Hello. Can anyone see me? I'll just check. I'm on. Whoops, what's my mouse doing? One sec.
People, they always seem to find somewhere to go, oh, air fryers were all the rage, but you know, they're not always. And we start moaning about it a bit. Yeah.
All play with 10, 15, 20 yards between players so they can all find each other. Right, the ball turns back over into the goalkeeper's hands again. Surely that's not the plan of action here. There's easy passes on here. They're there, look, your centre halves are there. Again, I feel they have to be demanding that, but also what's the demand from the coaching staff? Is this the This is what we meant to be going long to Saka, who I wouldn't say is the one you'd identify as being good in the air. Ball turnover again. Here, look, gaze on against Stones. These are easy balls. Keep possession, maintain possession. See Declan there saying chill, relax. He's gone for the big one to try and get Trippier in there. Doesn't come over, but again, it's a turnover. In this window, you need to keep the ball. You need to make sure you maintain possession. Sometimes it's your rest period on the ball. Again, and I haven't seen a team come out against us and press us really high like we see in the Premier League. So this shouldn't be difficult to do this. And I think sometimes you just need maybe a trigger, or you need a little telling from the manager, listen, hey, hold on, we can play. This is going to be a long ball to Tony, so I get it. Go to long to Tony, he's good at this. But then the detail on the ball has to be right. If you're going to underhit this, it makes it almost impossible for a defender. You have to come through the forward and make a foul. And Tony's great at that, so's Kane. But you go long, again, turnover of possession. This guy in England show, like I say, has been, you couldn't say he's been bad in English show, he's been tremendous. But these details maybe separate us from being a team that is out of control in games to actually in controlling a game. He's the starting point of that.
You had him at Everton.
Yeah.
He likes to kick it long.
He does. He's got great range.
But he's capable of playing.
He can play. He can play short for sure. And I think it's just, as Rio spoke very well there about picking the right moments when there's not high pressure. You can build up the pitch by playing short. We would use it as a weapon. Sometimes you've got great range, like the Tony clip. There you go. Well, there's an understanding. This is why we're doing it. But to play long when the team's stretched, just turn up. Possession is key at this level.
Yeah. Harry Kane scored a couple of times in the tournament. How about his overall performances?
I wanted to ask you, Gary, if you were in this system, the way England are set up today, how would you be playing?
Well, I've played this system many times for England, and I think the key is that first and foremost you've got to stay as high up the pitch as possibly can. Now I know Harry likes to go deep, but you've got to, particularly I think in this system, because the danger is for England to get black in a 5. So your striker needs to be as high as he possibly can. Now in an ideal world, especially when you've got a box of 4 in the middle, you've got to create space for them as a striker. If you go into it, there's even more crowding. So what Harry's got to do is really try and spin. Now I know this is not really his game, so sometimes tactically you could make an argument that someone like Ollie Watkins will be better suited for the way we're playing, because he will make breaks down there and you can press high. And you can but I think it's Harry's responsibility to really stay as high as he can. If he can turn, and I know he can play that way, or he doesn't like to play that way, and he's looked a little bit leggy in this tournament, but I think he's absolutely duty bound to stay as high as he possibly can.
I think the alternative to that, though, is when you've got two 10s in there, like a Foden and a Jude, but one of those has to run forward if Kane drops.
That's not really their game, is it? They both like to get it on the half turn, they both like to go at people. I mean, when he was at Tottenham, he had Son, obviously, and even Dele Alli that would run beyond it.
But how hard is it to be disciplined, though, in that role? You're saying to stay high. You know how good he is coming deep.
It's life as a centre forward, Mike. That's fine if you go deep, but somebody else has got to go high. And that's fine. You can rotate. Rotation's really important.
Yeah, and I think that the flip again of that is that if you're saying to Harry, sacrifice by being that one that keeps us long, but we've got wing-backs in the team. And if we can get up the pitch, we'll be crossing it, and you're one of the best at that.
Before we go out, just want to ask you, Frank, about Jude Bellingham. There's something different about it, isn't there?
Yeah, and we have to embrace it.
God save sustain. Yeah.
And we can't sit here and talk about
please.
When we don't.
What is that?
I'll handle this and take it all on my shoulders.
How did you deal with that pressure, though?
At times it was a lot. We spoke about it a lot. At times in games, I look back at tournaments and you go, you didn't feel like the player you felt playing for your club. Whereas I think with Jude, he's got things to learn, but what he's got is that character that goes and deserve to do.
But this moment
is that the one we had last week, or
the emotions and in the tunnel here, you know.
I'll have the virus, please.
But you've got loads of your tactical stuff done. You've got all your physical stuff done. Right here. Look at the focus.
Hello.
Understanding what's ahead, but sticking to what you've been shown and taught in the training ground.
There's a storm. You might hear it at home. Actually, that's here, not where England are playing. Rattling the roof a little bit. Let's hope there's a storm.
Come on, England. What are you in the pub at home? Having a barbecue. We're all in it together.
It's all time.
Come on, England.
Wouldn't it be lovely at half time just how great they are?
Exactly.
That's what we want, isn't it?
I just want us to go a goal up.
Yeah.
And stay on the front foot. I think we can do that today. This is the day, man.
All right. Well, how many times have we said it's the hope that kills you? Perhaps a slight vote will do the trick. Who knows? It's England versus Switzerland. Your commentators, Alan Shearer and Guy Mowbray.
Thank you, Gary. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dusseldorf Arena, down by the banks of the mighty River Rhine.
Whoops.
And where England will hope to finally find a little bit of
getting any
flow to their
viewers?
game. After much
Yeah.
criticised performances in the competition so
Bit
far.
later.
The
Tomorrow
counter
with
to the
tea.
critics is, of course, that Gareth Southgate has once again led England to the quarter-finals of another major tournament. That's 4 in a row, having only got this far in one of the 4 played in prior to his appointment in 2016. To start with on a temporary basis, and now here he is, only the 3rd man to get to 100 games in charge. National anthems, first of all, the Swiss song. Only got this far in one of the 4 played in prior to his appointment in 2016. To start with on a temporary basis, and now here he is, only the 3rd man to get to the finals of another major tournament. That's 4 in a row. He only got this far in one of the 4 played in prior to his appointment in 2016. To start with on a temporary basis, and now here he is, only the 3rd man.
God save our gracious King. Only a Bible King. God save the King. God save our gracious. God save our gracious King, long live our noble King. God save the King, no surrender, save him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save our King. 3-1.
As you may have seen, the future king, the president of the FA, the Prince of Wales, is in attendance in Dusseldorf.
God save our great son.
And Gareth Southgate has stuck with the theme by changing the way England line up to 3 at the back. But in personnel terms, there's only one change. Esri Konsa in for Mark Gahey, who's serving a 1-match ban. It's only Konsa's 6th senior international appearance. Kieran Trippier will play as the right-sided player in the middle for Bukayo Saka on the left. And that leaves Jude Bellingham and Phil Foden in behind Harry Kane. Kane got the winner from the penalty spot the last time England played Switzerland in March 2022.
God save our gracious King.
Ever refereed by Daniele Orsato, or might he be in the frame for the final ahead of his retirement at the end of this tournament? He's in charge for England's opener, the 1-0 win. Switzerland's 1-1 draw with Germany. The Swiss team is the same one that started their last game against Italy. The first time
God save our gracious King, long live our noble King. God save our King. No surrender, send him victorious.
And then there's 2 who used to play in England. Remo Freuler for 1 year at Forest, and Granit Xhaka 7, maybe mixed seasons at Arsenal. But what a leader he now is.
God save our gracious King.
For Bayer Leverkusen. You've played in the manner. I've been lucky enough to attend many of them.
Oh, I can't be bothered to live, can I? Do I? Can I?
If it's just me, you've already hinted at it.
Nah, bye bye.